Jaya, thank you for coming to BW Festival of FinTech, of course. My first question to you is what do you think that India is doing very well in FinTech right now? Are there any gaps perhaps that needs to be filled? What is your perspective?
Today, if you look at India and compare India to the world, we actually are way ahead. And I'll tell you I have a reason why I can tell you that. So the last few months, I visited a few countries outside India, and I was so used to carrying a mobile in my hand in India for making any payments anywhere to any of the smallest of the hawker on the road also to buy something. And I realized when I went to all these countries that without a card or without a cash, I can't make a payment. And that's when I realized that we have reached there. So if we continue in the way we're doing things, while the regulators, the NPCI, and the other, the regulators in the fintech space are working on, we grow much higher in terms of the way we're talking about our data, we're talking about customers, we're talking about KYC, we're talking about fraud, we're talking about how come for example, most of the organizations that are working in the payment space today bring in the system to track frauds and the exception management. No one sets up a system without that. So that shows the level of understanding, the level of control that we have at our end. So, which means that in many of these fintechs today, which are working in our today's state, and most of them in the lending space, and most of them in the space of technologies, are seeing how quick, how well, and how effective each of these segments work towards. So, all of them are actually, no one is competing, it's all collaboration, and that's what one of the best things that we can see in today's market as far as fintech, I mean, for the emerging technology is concerned.
Right. So, moving forward, what do you see the road ahead for fintech in India? Do you see the resurgence kind of happening because of the funding winter, and a lot of people are complaining, of course. But then again, how do you see this kind of figuring it out? I mean, over the next few years.
See, fintech, for the sake of becoming a fintech, absolutely will be a failure. But fintech set up to address a specific challenge will obviously, definitely will succeed. And that you can see to a lot of the organizations which come out and track the real problems. Fraud today is a big essential element of your in your life, right? You get so many calls today. Even I don't know whether you are aware of the fact that there is this FedEx scam call that is
Yeah.
happening, right? You get a call, youngsters, even seniors, everybody fall prey to it because not really realizing, but they don't even know what's happening to them, right? So in such a case, obviously, someone who tackles that issue, the problem that today we face, will definitely be a successor. But if you have a fintech, just because everybody is becoming a fintech, and I also want to become a fintech, it's going to be a failure. So therefore, very specifically, problem solutioning, what is the problem that they're trying to address, is very critical, and that for sure will be a success. Second thing is, in this era of fintech that is emerging, collaboration is very critical, very critical. Most banks are flooded with lot of fintechs who come and give them multiple solutions. Like you heard one of the panelists of ours saying that there are so many APIs, they don't even know to crack one, they keep another one, then they bring in another one. At the end of it, you have some 100 APIs and you don't know what does what. And then there's so much of changes and people happening in the organization, people are completely lost. So when fintechs come in, it should be a long-term solution that today the organization, even after a few years, should not be thinking through what did I do with this. So that solutioning is very important as far as a fintech establishment is concerned, and that becomes a critical element of whether they'll succeed or whether they'll fail. So I think that is something that I think, and many of them have started looking back and checking out as to whether you really need to go forward or you need to go back to the drawing board and start working on it.
Right. Right. That's interesting that you say that. Your experience with the panel and the event so far. What are your experiences here?
I think it's a brilliant session that we have, and I think here what happens is you meet so many people of in the similar space, coming with a large visibility of a lot of stuff that sometimes you would have actually not even heard about it. So that gives you a lot of visibility. For example, I just saw one of the boards over there, and I think I need to go there and meet up with them because it's to do with they're actually looking at a lot of these multiple parameters to actually score a user. So you get a visibility of views, of knowledge, of information, of the market, of people who come here. And of course, our subject was very the subject of the today's world and today's requirement, and therefore that becomes more all the more interesting. Wish we had some more time to discuss a few more questions, but yeah, that was a very great team to panel with.
Right. Thank you for
Thank
taking
you
the
so
time
much.
out.